Welcome to the Explainer. So, in the world of AI coding, things are really starting to heat up. For a while now, there's been one tool that's pretty much ruled the roost, but a brand new, powerful, and get this, free alternative just showed up, so today we're going to put them head to head. Let's find out who really comes out on top.
Yep, you heard that right. See, for a good long while, Cursor has been the undisputed king of AI-first coding. But now, this new contender, WindSurf, has stepped into the ring, and it's offering a remarkably similar experience for a price you just can't argue with. Absolutely free. As you can imagine, developers are taking sides, and the whole debate is really getting interesting.
So, in one corner, we've got Cursor. You can think of it as the pioneer, the one that basically created this whole category of AI-first editors. And in the other corner, we have WindSurf. This is the brand new challenger coming from the folks at Codeium, and it's making a big splash as the free Cursor alternative.
All right, so let's get to know our contenders a little better. What makes them tick? What are they good at? And where do they maybe fall a bit short?
First up, we have Cursor. Now this is the established player in the game. It's known for being mature, polished, and just reliable. It's been battle-tested. This is the tool a lot of professionals count on, day in and day out. But that rock-solid performance does come with a price tag, $20 a month.
And then there's WindSurf. This is the disruptor, the new kid on the block, backed by the team over at Codeium. Its whole goal is to give you those same core AI features you get with Cursor, things like understanding your entire code base, editing multiple files at once, but for free. It's really here to shake things up.
Okay, so we've met the fighters, now it's time for the main event. Let's put them side by side and see how they actually compare, feature for feature. So when you look at the breakdown, what's really fascinating is just how close this is. On the core stuff like understanding your code and the AI chat, it's pretty much a tie. Cursor definitely has the edge when it comes to stability and having a bigger community, the things that come with being around longer. But WindSurf lands a huge punch in the unique features category with this really cool thing called flows. It basically lets you automate these complex, multi-step jobs with just one command. Seriously, for certain workflows, that could be an absolute game changer.
But for a lot of people, maybe the most important factor comes down to this number right here. If you want Cursor's proven, polished experience, it's going to set you back $20 every single month.
And then there's this. This really shows WindSurf's biggest selling point. You're getting a feature set that is so close for absolutely nothing. $0. That's a massive deal for accessibility, and you just can't ignore it in this fight.
Okay, so with all that in mind, how do you actually decide which one's right for you? Because really, the best editor isn't a simple answer. It totally depends on who you are and what you're doing.
Let's say you're a professional developer. Coding is your job, it's how you pay the bills. Well, the general feeling out there is that Cursor is the way to go. For a tool you're literally using all day, every day, that proven stability, that smooth user experience, and the big community you can turn to for help, well, that's usually worth the price of admission. And you see a lot of people saying exactly this. For them, the time they save and the frustration they avoid with a reliable, polished tool, it more than pays for itself. It's kind of a no-brainer.
But okay, what if you're not a pro? What if you're a student, or you're coding for fun, or maybe you're just watching your budget? In that case, the winner is, without a doubt, WindSurf. I mean, getting 80, maybe 90% of what a premium tool offers for free, that is an unbelievable deal. It's really hard to argue with that. And this is the sentiment you see everywhere online. People are genuinely blown away. They just can't believe how much powerful stuff WindSurf is giving away without asking for a dime.
And finally, what if you're just curious? You've heard about these AI editors and you just want to see what all the fuss is about. Well, then WindSurf is the perfect way to dip your toes in. There's absolutely no commitment. You can try it out for free, and you even get to mess around with some cutting-edge features like those flows we talked about. All right, we've been through the features, the price, the different use cases. So where does that leave us? What's the final verdict here?
It really boils down to a classic trade-off. Cursor is the winner when it comes to polish, maturity, and its community. It's the safe, reliable bet. WindSurf, on the other hand, wins big on price, and it's bringing some really cool, fresh ideas to the table. So here's our recommendation. Just try WindSurf first. Why not? It's free. If it does everything you need it to, great, you're all set. But if you start hitting some rough edges and find yourself wishing for a bit more stability or polish, well, then Cursor is there as an upgrade. So in the end, the choice really comes down to you. Are you going to go with the proven professional tool or the free, exciting innovator? What matters more to you in your day-to-day coding? That's what will decide the winner for you in this new AI editor showdown.
The future of coding is definitely changing fast, and you're the one who gets to decide which tool you'll use to build it.